another video. Today's video, we are going to be heading to the second star on the right and straight on till morning because we are gonna be talking about the Minnie Mouse main attraction collection for July. Now, July's theme, if you couldn't tell, is based off of Peter Pan's flight from Walt Disney World and Disneyland, of course, and I am just really excited to get into this video. But before we start, I do wanna say one thing, because I think I caused some confusions with my rant video. I just wanna let everybody know I am not blaming the Disney cast members for anything that is happening. Guys, honestly, I have such huge respect for you because you guys are just working crazy hard with unpredictable schedules and everything like that, and I really appreciate you and everything that you guys are doing out there. So shout out to Disney cast members during this time of weirdness and I don't even know what's happening, but just thank you from the bottom of my heart for what you are doing. Corporate Disney though, that's where we have the problem that's going on. But if you want to know my thoughts about that, you can check out my Minnie Mouse main attraction collection rant, which will be linked up in that corner. But who cares about that right now? We are gonna get into talking about July's collection. First things first, we are going to be talking about the mug for July. Now, the mugs have been probably my favorite part of the collection so far because I'm actually using them this year. Now, if you've watched my other videos, my Disney Wisdom collection mugs did not get used, and the Mickey Mouse ones have not been used either. But I have been using the Minnie Mouse ones because I think they're adorable and I love all of their designs, and honestly, they're really easy to drink coffee, cocoa, tea out of, and I absolutely love it. So this is the design for July's. Obviously, it has a big bow that matches the plush, and when you turn the mug around, you can see the lovely London skyline as well as Big Ben, and then we have our group of four heading off to Neverland: Peter, Wendy, John, and Michael. I absolutely love this mug. I love the detailing on it. It's absolutely adorable, and I love the London skyline and the London Bridge, and just Disney, this collection I really love because of the small details that you put into it. But these are great. I absolutely love the mugs. Let's move on to the next item. Next, we have the beautiful Plush, Minnie Mouse looking her absolute best with this dress. Now guys, when I talked about details, I really meant it. So you got the Peter Pan flight ride vehicle up here in the bow, just like it is on the mug, as well as the pins. You've got the, 6 out of 12 patch here on the foot, but her dress is gorgeous. It has beautiful star details all over it. It's this nice little chiffon. I don't know what kind of fabric this is. Again, guys, I'm awful at fabric, so don't quote me on anything, but it's got the beautiful London skyline here on the bottom of her dress with Peter, Michael, John, and Wendy all flying away to Neverland, and it continues all the way to the back. I know she's a little beat up from from traveling all the way from Disney World to me, but the London skyline goes all the way around the back, and Minnie herself has a beautiful star-filled pattern all over her with silver dots representing stars, of course. And when you look at her left ear, she's got both of the stars because we're heading to the second star on the right. Now, I do want to read for you a excerpt. All you need is faith, trust, and a little bit of pixie dust. Prepare to soar across the London skies and off to Neverland. Peter Pan's Flight is an attraction that launched on opening day of Disneyland Park, July 17th, 1955, in Fantasyland areas. It gives guests the feeling of traveling to a faraway place where you can stay young forever. I think that's great. Disney is definitely that for me. I feel like I can be a kid at heart anytime I am there. And another thing that I want to mention that Disney has not talked about, all of the Minnie Mouse plushes, and yes, this one does have a tail. All of the Minnie Mouse plushes, except for the March one, for some odd reason, have tails. So the March one does not have a tail, and people have been asking me about that. Yes, it is true. The March one does not have a tail, but this one does. Confirmed. And all the other ones also have tails besides March. I know it's a weird detail and I don't know why it's like become a conspiracy. Honestly, in the Disney community, people have been trying to figure out why it's happening, but I don't know. I can't really give you an answer on that one. Maybe just Disney forgot to give Minnie a tail in March. I don't know. March was when everything went down, so maybe they did forget. Anyways, let's move on to the pin set because you guys are gonna wanna see the detailing on those. And onto the pins. Now these had some details that I honestly would not have seen unless I took them off the pin board, which shockingly enough, this is the first time I've ever done that during a pin set, and I'm gonna show you guys and hopefully it'll come across on camera. So the ear pin has the actual details of Peter, Wendy, John, and Michael flying off to Neverland in the bow itself. I know it's a little dark, but you can see it right there on the bow. The bow is translucent and you can see it right there. And moving on to the next pin, we have beautiful Minnie Mouse here, per usual, looking just like the plush. And then we have the big mascot pin, which is of course the ride vehicle from Peter Pan's Flight. It's really big and chunky and it's really like huge in 3D. I don't know if that's gonna come across on camera or not, but it's really kind of crazy. And Minnie just looks dazzling with her second star to the right ear on the pin. And again, really excited now that I am doing this video so I can put them safe inside my binder. Now we all know that Merch Pass is a wonderful thing, I guess. Okay, let's be honest, Merch Pass is better than what we were doing. I will give you that, but it's still a frustrating process because sometimes your emails get items and other times your emails don't, and then you're just kind of left in the dust. And then last month, for June, they did a second release. They didn't notify anybody, so nobody was checking their emails until someone did and popped it up on like the group chats that I'm part of. But there was a second round of the June Merch Pass, which was crazy in itself. I'm shocked that Disney didn't like notify anybody, but with the second round, I was able to secure this bad boy. Oh my goodness, you guys. I am so excited that we got the backpack for this month. It is absolutely gorgeous. Now, I'm just gonna say this straight up. I'm not a big fan of sparkles and sequins on backpacks. I feel like it's a really cheap gimmick and that the backpacks can fall apart really easily, and I just hate it. But it's just a gorgeous royal blue color, and the detailing on the front pocket is gorgeous. Again, we have that beautiful skyline with Peter, Michael, John, and Wendy. And the backpack zipper right here is Tinkerbell. And on the inside now, I did peek at this when it first came because I wanted to make sure everything was okay. The inside is just a boring blue color. There's no hidden Mickeys, no nothing. What the heck, Disney? I'm not too happy about that. Whoa, we're getting caught here in the crossfire. Anyways, but it's got beautiful detailing just like the plush with the second star to the right on the ear here. And it's just a beautiful backpack all over. It's just plain blue on the back. Ugh. If I could let you guys just like touch this fabric that they use for all of the Loungeflies for this month, or for this whole collection, I should say. I just love this feeling, like just this fabric. I don't know what it is. It's kind of like a weird plasticky pleather. I don't even know, but it's just fun to, to feel. It has a really nice texture to it. I know I'm weird. Ooh, you know what we should check? Is the front pocket the same? Yep, okay, just boring royal blue on this inside too. But yeah, no, I'm so happy. Now I am still looking for the June ears, unfortunately. It seems like I've been missing the ears for like this whole collection. First May, and then June, and we're gonna see what happens with July's Merch Pass and August's Merch Pass. I'm just so excited to see what happens, but I'm so excited that we got this backpack, you guys! Now, before we go, I do want to give a special shout out to one of my Instagram followers. His name is Daddy Life UK on Instagram. You guys should definitely go and follow him and support him in his new business that he just created for himself. But I do want to say thank you so much because he was able to help me get the plush and the mug. So my plush and my mug are from Europe. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for helping. You bring a smile to my face, and that whole entire care package that came with it, totally wasn't expecting it. So thank you so much for all of your help helping get this collection in my hands. That's gonna be it for today's video, you guys. I know, short, sweet, to the point. We got 4 out of the 5 items, which I could not be more thankful for. We'll see what happens with July here in the upcoming month. I'm so excited, and pray to the Lords and gods above for the August release as well. Guys, I think the most worried I'm going to be is for October, because people who don't even collect this collection are so excited that they made Haunted Mansion merch. Now, yes, I am excited about it, but if there's gonna be that many more people fighting for like the very few amount of bags and plush and pins and everything, I'm just not there for it. Oh, please let me get all the Haunted Mansion stuff. Please, 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 please. Or at least do the release in the stores, Disney. At least then I would have a chance. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Whoa! If you are new here, consider subscribing to my channel. I do a lot of Disney themed content, Disney unboxings, Disney lifestyle, Disney vlogging. If it's Disney, you'll find it here on my channel. Question of the day. How is everybody doing with this collection? Is anybody else having a hard time like me? Let me know down in the comments. If any of you guys stopped collecting because it's been so difficult, I wanna know. Sound off below. And last, but certainly not least, don't forget to follow me on all of my crazy antics on social media. Guys, I started a second channel. Check it out down below. If you're into video games or gaming in general, I've started streaming on Twitch every Tuesday and Thursday, as well as starting my second channel for video games. If that's what you're into, just make sure you click that subscribe and that follow button on Twitch. It would really help me out. But all my other social media links for this channel are also down there as well. But with that, we are off, and we will see you on our next adventure. Bye!